De'Rickey, you were seeing the ball very well tonight, but to get that second pick, how did it feel to see the ball, get the ball, and know that you were helping seal the win?
Yeah, it felt great. But to that, I want to shout out the D linemen because like they've been working and like they kind of like you got like guys like Issa and them that's big and like get in the way and stuff. You can't really like see past them. So it felt great. Yeah, it was a blessing. So.
Do you think you guys overlooked them at all?
Me personally, I don't think so. They got like a lot like riding on their backs, like like the things that's going on in Maui, and some of the people on the team like have family there, so we knew they was gonna come in and give it their all. They had a chip on their shoulder, especially like how we played them last year, and they fully believed that they could beat us. So we knew we had to play the best of our ability. As we can see, it wasn't the best, but like we still did enough to win. So me personally, I don't think that we overlooked them.
There were times where you guys struggled with giving up big plays. Do you think fixing that is just something that comes with time, or is there something you have pinpointed?
Yeah, like I think. Well, we talked about it. Like we just like simple like communication or simple like just like we knew how like they was gonna do like certain things. So. We know like we gotta get those things fixed. It's like the first game, so you gotta get your jitters out and everything. So, I'm glad that we got all those out, and we're gonna work our hardest to be the best to ourselves. And I feel like we're gonna fix those things.
And how do you think over the summer you really have been able to acclimate into this defensive system?
I felt great. I know last year. I know I said this earlier. Like I was playing like 3 positions last year, so just being able to learn one and get really good at that one position it's paid dividends, and just glad I was able to show it on the field today.
How good was CJ Taylor tonight? How easy does it make it on you when he's running around with his hair on fire?
Oh yeah, he's great, man, and that's my roommate during the Fridays. So like just being able to know him, and like he's gonna always play his hard. He's gonna always bring that grit. He's a great player, even better person outside of the field. And it makes it easy on everybody. When you have a guy like that that's just flying around, that's gonna always be violent, that's always gonna hit, and he's even smarter. So it's great to have him out there.
Can you walk us through the 2 interceptions, what you saw in those plays?
The first one was just man coverage. To be honest, couldn't believe he threw it kind of late, and once the ball was in the air, I was like, it's my ball. So that was the first one, and to be honest, like I was like, dang, I really got that foot. So it kind of shook me. And then the second one, we knew that like they love the seams, and I kind of like played to like the field side, and then like came back, and luckily he just threw it right there to me. So it was just. I guess the second one was a great call. I guess and give me the drop down, and then the first one is just paying off for their mistakes. So.
Do you think it's beneficial early in the season to kind of see a team like that, maybe who likes to throw it up and down the field like that?
I mean, yes. I really don't know how to answer that. I would say like yes. Like we seen like where we need to work at, like in our past game. They kind of expose like some areas, and that allows us like the next week to build up on it and like work those out. So.
Anything else, guys? All right, De'Rickey, thank you.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Questions for Jayden McGowan?
Talk about your favorite touchdown.
I talked to Coach Stig about this for like probably 2 weeks. Talked to AJ, Will, told a lot of guys that I was like, I'm taking the opening one back. We didn't get the opening one, but it still worked perfectly. The guys, they blocked it perfectly. It timed up well with the block and me hitting the hole at the perfect time. So it was great.
How did you think that the receivers as a whole, your chemistry was with AJ tonight?
I think it was great. We've really like taken account into like getting the perfect time with AJ and getting to our spots where we need to be at the right time, and it's been great. And he's put the ball exactly where it should be. We ran the right routes and we executed.
there a moment on the return where you're like, crap, I can actually take this?
Yeah, it was like so it was Langston, number 10, Langston Patterson. As soon as he made contact with the guy, I was like, oh, that hole's right there. And then I saw it was just me, the kicker, and Brian Longwood. He came in clutch. I mean, probably I was hoping I would make the kicker miss, but he really made it a lot easier on me going and getting him.
What was the mood of the team afterwards? I know you get a win, but probably some things y'all could have done better.
Oh yeah, we're happy with the win, but we know that we have a lot to work on, and we have to be more consistent as a team. So we're gonna keep improving from here on. So we're gonna be a better team next week and to the end of the season.
London Humphreys caught that touchdown today. What have you seen from him throughout camp today?
Oh yeah, Landon, he's like that. I'll ride with him. I like him. He's a really fast guy. We always argue about who's faster. We don't really know yet. We haven't raced, but he's a great player. He's a lot farther along than I was coming into my freshman season, and he's going to be a great player, have a great career here.
Anything else, guys?
You know how long it's been since a Vandy player has taken a kickoff back for a touchdown?
I don't know the years. I know who it was. It was Darius Sims. Was it 14? I was about to say 16. Yeah, but I know it was D. Sims. Me and him we talked about it a lot. And I always talk trash. I was like, I'm gonna break all your kick return records and stuff like that. We always argue about it.
All right. Thank you, Jayden.
Thank you.
Thank you.